What's up, nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big Johnny G from Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming, and my friends, I am back here now. So welcome back, everyone. So glad to see you all here. And if you're not here, then you'll be here soon enough watching this later, I guess. All right, so we are ready for another Tabletop Takeout Tuesday here at Two Gun Pixie. And I got a game that I've been playing now for about, I'd say maybe probably about 2 years, or pretty darn close to the 2-year mark. And that's a game that first came to my attention as a Kickstarter, that they were looking for people to do reviews for the game. And at the time, I wasn't doing the videos. When I first started, I was doing the written reviews. And so I got a copy of the game. It was from a fellow New Yorker. So, you know, it's like, hey, all right, let's get a little support going here. And me and the 20-Sided Warriors played the game, and we actually liked it. We really loved the game, actually, especially Ryan. Ryan and an old member of the 20-Sided Warriors, Ian, totally fell in love with this game. Literally from the first play, from the very first playthrough, bam, they were hooked. And this game is a science fiction game, and I place it, I would place it maybe post-apocalyptic. Doesn't have to be, that's for sure. Now the theme of the game is robots. But not just any robots. These robots look like they've been through an apocalypse. These are beaten up, banged, dented, paint scraped away, bullet holes in them. They look like they've seen a lot. They look like they have personality. Yeah. And this game is about not just any robots. These are robots that you are putting together. It's a card game, but you're not really playing cards. It's a dice game, but you don't really roll dice. All right, so I got a game that you have got to play. It's a fast game, it's a quick game, it's an easy to learn to play game, and it's for 2 players or for 4 players. A little bit of house ruling. You can make it instead of a team 2-on-2 4-player game, you could make it a battle royale or even a 2-on-1 game. There's a little bit of house rules, but since the rules aren't that thick to begin with, it's not that hard to do. Now this game is called Deathbot Derby. What a great name. And it's by a company called Royal N Games. And so I got a chance to check this game out, and I got to tell you about this game, because this game is sick, man. You build the roll. So you have a deck of cards. The deck of cards have multiple things in them. Some of the cards are ranged weapons. Some of them are melee weapons. You also have cards in there for movement. And you have armor cards, a specific kind of armor, because everyone's robot starts off rather genetic. Genetic? No. A robot can't be genetic. A cyborg maybe, but not a robot. No, generic. That's the word I meant. So they start off rather generic. Red, blue, green, and yellow. Yellow, I believe, yes. And from there, you're adding their chassis, which is their armor. You're adding their weapons. You're adding their movement. There's movement cards. And, you also get a special secret weapon. Now, your cards are out front. Everyone knows who your robot is, but they don't know what your secret weapon is. Now, what makes this game so good is the fact that you're building your own robots. You get a choice of the cards for each type, so you do have an actual choice. You guys play this game enough, probably house rule it in that maybe you make your own custom-made robots and not worry about how the cards are going to come out for you. But that's up to you. The way the game is, I'm telling you, my friends, this game, Deathbot Derby, you have these little robot meeples. I think Zach Connolly called them Robits. Cute, clever name, huh? For robot meeples. Robits, because they're tiny little itty bitty things. So it's either at the base game, it's either 1-on-1 or it's 2-on-2, and you're gonna have your robots. You're gonna build them with the cards. And with the exception of the one-shot special weapon, you're never really using your cards. So it is really cool because the cards track combat. The top, bottom, and the sides of the cards have numbers on them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And as you take damage, you just kind of flip the card over to that side, so the number that is remaining is the one that's facing up to you. And another thing that makes this game great that you're going to love it is the replayability of it, because the board itself is a series of cards. It's like a tile laying game, but instead of tiles, it's the same standard size playing cards that the rest of the game has. And not only are they double-sided, but they're double-ended. Each card is 2 spaces. Each card can flip. That's why these cards have numbers in the middle of them, and that's the only time you roll the die. So you get this cool card. I think it's called the environment card or something. I don't know, because we never call it that. We just call it the panic button. And when you have 4 uses of the panic button, and every time you use it, you just flip the card from 4 to 3 to 2 to 1, like everything else, so you know you've used it. But this is where it gets really fun. This is my favorite part of the game, actually. Is when you roll a 6-sided die, whatever number it is, you're going to look at every card you have on the table lying out in the pattern to make the full board, and any card with that number, you're going to flip. Now, what makes this really interesting is these cards have danger spots on them. There's buzzsaws, there's a bomb, there's a wall that you can't pass, there's a healing node. So when you flip the cards, if your opponent robot, or even if your robot is on the card and it flips over to the other side like a bomb, let's say, boom, damage is taken. Or if it's a healing node, then you're all healed up. And every time you or your opponent uses the panic button, roll that 6-sided die, and cards get flipped, and new things happen, new things pop out, and that makes the game really fun. It becomes almost like a game of memory, you know, because when cards flip over, you want to remember what cool things are. Like, you want to know where that healing node is. You want to know where that bomb is, especially, more than anything else. And the buzzsaws, too. So this way, you can try to remember to try to help yourself out. Like, maybe that speed bump that lets you go an extra space faster. Maybe you know where that is, and that can help you out. Maybe you know where the healing node is. Maybe you think you do, but you messed up. And you roll that die, and it gets to be the number you wanted, and you flip the card, and it's a bomb. You were wrong. This game is so much fun, and it plays fast. I don't think I've had a game, even in the 4 players, the 2-on-2, I don't think I've had a game last more than 30 minutes. I think the 1-on-1 games usually last about 15, so it's really fast. And the box is small. I can fit it in my hand like this. So you can take it anywhere. It's a good sturdy box. It's a great fun game to play. Great cards, great system, simple to learn, fast to play. I mean, what else do you want for a game? That's all under $20. Not that, you know, I'm selling it right now, but if I was trying to sell, wow, also for that low price. But this is a really fun game. I think you should all try it out. Deathbot Derby by Royal N Games. All right, my friends. So that was the Tabletop Takeout Tuesday with your buddy Big Johnny G from Two Gun Pixie Presents Legendary Games. We are on Facebook. We are on Instagram. We are sort of on Instagram. We are on Twitter. We have a Zazzle store selling some pretty cool nerdy t-shirts and mugs and hats and aprons and mouse pads and just about anything I can put an image on, I'll be honest. So check us out, my friends. For right now, as you know, the rumor is true that I am out of here.